Hello, everybody. Welcome to my very first vlog, which I'm kind of looking like a video diary slash blog slash support guide for myself and for you, because I often find whenever I'm recording these videos, whenever I'm writing my physical blogs as well, I find them very, very potent messages that I'm meant to also be receiving. And so I'm excited to be here for my first vlog in a series I haven't named yet, which will unfold as you go down this journey with me. And so I wanted to create this vlog. I wanted to do this series because one of the things that has come up for me recently in the last couple of years, and it's taken me 2 years to actually renegotiate this and untangle it from my ego, is this story or this belief that I had to be very much on social media in order to be able to connect with the people that I'm here to serve and to offer my services to. And so as I have been moving through the energy of what that looked like for me, I've had a really hard time saying yes to pressing the button of completely coming off social media. And so by social media, I mean anything that has to do with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram threads. And I'm going to tell you the personal, I just wanted to show you my four fingers. I want to share with you the personal reason around this. So one of the things about me is that I love to put on a performance. I was going to go to Ryerson University, which has been renamed, which I don't know the name of, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, for university because I was the lead in my school plays. I just always love to be on stage. I love attention. And when I'm in the social media platform, I find I become very performative. Like I am like, hi, I'm Avalon. And today I want to share with you all these tips and tricks and things like that. And as much as I am that perky by nature, I'm not that perky really. And so I wanted this vlog to be an opportunity for me to be in a practice of vulnerability, honesty, and integrity with how I show up in the way that I show up, which means that if I'm going to record these and I want to be in my pajamas, I might do that because we get to experience the full breadth of being an emotional human here on earth. How this impacts my business, I do not know yet, which is what I want to continue sharing with you guys as I learn and navigate what it looks like to come into YouTube as a main source of putting my vision and mission out into the world, as well as I want to utilize my website where I've started to blog, like physically blog, because I'm a writer, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And write using my email. And the third part is getting my Cosmic Tea podcast back up and going. So I know that for those of you, some of you might go like, well, that feels like a lot, right? A vlog, a blog, uh, you know, a podcast. But for me, if I'm not doing any content for all these other social media platforms, how does that feel for me to show up in ways that are more nurturing for me and my energy and in a more controlled environment? So one of the things you're going to hear me talk about moving forward in this vlog is that I'm a highly sensitive empath, and where most people feel very much like that word empath comes from a very victimized state, I actually think it's an empowerment. It allows us to tap into unseen energies. It allows me to do the job that I do, jumping into people's energies, reading their chakras, helping them clean out boxes of subconscious beliefs that are no longer serving them. So for me, being an empath is the basis and the foundation of me showing up in my highest service. And so I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Was it always easy? No. Have there been challenging times in my life? Absolutely. And it has been the very core and the very essence of how I've built a multiple six-figure business and sometimes lost my multiple six-figure business because of my sensitivities, right? So I have had all of this success. I have lost my success. I'm building my success back up, which I've never shared with anybody either. So I feel very like, ooh, I just said that out loud with you guys. Because I had a $500,000 business and then I crashed it. And I crashed it for one big reason. That was, it was essential that I did it to break free of some monetary belief systems that I had, these unhealthy behaviors, I call them patterns, programs, and protections within myself. And so I'm in the place now to walk you through how I built a multiple six-figure business through my chakras, doing it live with you and telling you the truth behind the curtains. Like, that's how I feel about it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's really, really important that we have these spaces where people are actually talking about it. So this being a highly sensitive empath meant that I don't enjoy being on social media. So one of my gifts, again, is to jump into other people, read through their chakras so that I can find the subconscious blocks. But what I love about my work is that I get to stay open. I remain open. I do energy forecasts of the week where I channel messages from my guides and from the collective energy of the earth. And sometimes Mama Gaia speaks to me, and I love remaining open, right? In my program, the Chakra Business Academy, I talk about placing a bouncer up on your crown so that you can be wide open to receiving energy, because we always want to make sure that we are safe when we're doing so. But I love being wide open. I adore it. But what I found about being on social media is that it would literally suck me dry. Suck me dry. See, there's the dramatic part of me. So I would tune in and I would find that I would be leaking energy like crazy. I would be able to feel what people were feeling. I could tell when they weren't being true to themselves or in alignment. And after only a few minutes, it was like, whoa. Now, some people might be watching it and saying, why don't you just take it off your socials? Right? Take it off your phone. Don't use it regularly, all those kinds of things. That's true, and it probably works for most people. It does not work for me. What works for me is taking everything away that is draining my energy and space, right? For me, I feel it regardless. And I'm not saying everybody is as sensitive as I am, but I really want to give you the business energetics of how it feels to be this sensitive to energy. And so I don't enjoy it. It does not spark joy, Marie Kondo style. Nothing good comes out of me opening up Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or IG threads. Nothing, except I get tired and I get exhausted and it doesn't feel right. So here we are, clean slate. We're going to be trying something that feels really in alignment. I'm super excited about showing up and being able to share the transparency that I've always wanted to share without that, which I might still do sometimes depending on the mood that I'm in, and really beginning to build true relationship where you get to see the truth of what it's like and join me in the journey. Ask me any questions that you may have. See my cat Salem, well, it's my son's cat, who always comes up when I'm on video, and build a relationship with you. So if that interests you, please hang out. Follow the channel, hit subscribe, and let's go on this journey of building our six-figure businesses together, if that aligns with you, and really allowing ourselves to know that it's okay to go through the humanness of this process. I will be sharing it through the lens of chakras and energy, so business energy, and I'll share more details about that as we move forward. So, thank you for watching my first episode in my new vlog series, and I will see you next week.